Hi, I'm the Scrub and you're here for one reason. Is Round Rocks our damsel in distress now? I feel like it's about the 6th time I've had to save this critter from the clutches of death. Also considering that Alexander can launch the Illuminati through time and space, there are so many paradoxes that can come from this. I feel like if I put a foot wrong, the game is just going to uninstall itself. Time to learn about the breath of the creator. Simplified. Head around the corner and kill the 4 enemies on this path. When all 4 have been killed, the barrier will lift up and you'll be able to board the conveyor belt to continue to the next section. Grab the 2 enemies on the right and the 1 enemy on the left. Group them up and kill everything. On the very far left will be another barrier that will be lifted for you to board another conveyor belt to the next section. There will be 2 Gobwalkers and a slider. The Gobwalkers will give vuln stacks on whoever they are targeting. Kill everything and then interact with the exhaust vent. Then after the cutscene, interact with the ingress to travel to the final area. It's best if you tank lane bricks as far as you can towards the back wall. The sides of the arena are electrified. If you get knocked into them or touch them, they will stun you for a few seconds and give you an electrocution debuff while you're in it, and also give you an unassumable paralysis debuff for 15 seconds. Don't run over the symbols in the middle of the room. If anything, including the boss, walks over these while they are flashing, they will activate and perform their mechanic related to what was on the circle. The closest one when you land in the arena will have 6 spikes on it. This will cause spikes to rise out of the ground and bind you in place so you cannot move, as well as giving you the debuff of Flesh Wound. When the spikes are lowered, you will lose the debuffs and be able to move around again. The 8-pointed star in the middle will cause 3 large spike balls that will slam onto the circles in the middle of the arena in a small AoE and give everyone who gets hit by them a vuln stack. So if this one is activated, just try and stay away from the circles. And the far circle has a crystal. This one will cause the ice guns on the sides of the arena to fire in straight line AoEs, which will give out an assumable frostbite debuff if you get hit by it. Just try to move into the middle as best you can to avoid this one. Goblin Rush is a triple hit tank buster. Gob's Way Rumble Rocks is a room wide AoE. Illuminati Hand Cannon is a straight line AoE. It is a hard hitting move with a knockback. Just move to the side to dodge it. Gob Rush Gob is a casting triple hit tank buster that hits about twice as hard as Goblin Rush. One player will get a tether and the debuff Prey. This is a distance tether. The shorter the tether is, the more damage that will be given to you. Just move away from the boss as much as possible. This is also a straight line AoE that will cleave anyone else in the AoE's path. The boss can cast Trap and jump onto 1 or 2 of the circles in the middle of the room, which will then perform their mechanics. The boss will move to one side of the arena, become untargetable, and encase himself in a barricade. On the other side of the arena, the Add Gob Press will appear and begin to move forward. Kill the Gob Press. It will start casting Steamroller. This is a knockback with an AoE followed by the Gob Press moving forward, making the safe area of the arena smaller. It will do this several times until you move all the way back to the boss, where if you haven't killed it in time, it will instantly wipe the party when the cast finishes. Duty Finder will almost never see this happen. Random players can be targeted with these red markers, which will be small point blank explosions. Just spread out if you get a red marker. The boss will also perform room-wide AoEs and the straight line AoE directed at random players. Once you defeat the ad, the boss will become targetable again. The boss will repeat mechanics from the first phase with a few more thrown in. The boss will get a coloured icon above their head. If it is a green circle, you will need to get close to the boss as the boss will perform a donut AoE. If it is a red circle, you will need to get away from the boss as it will slash in a medium-sized point blank AoE. If you get hit with either of these moves, it's a small knockback and a vuln stack. There will also be these chainsaw-like blades that will rise to the sides and cleave the arena in narrow straight line AoEs. These will give a knockback and push you towards the wall if you get hit by them, but they are easily avoidable. There can also be 2 ads that will spawn in that have no health and are easily defeatable, and there's also a stack marker on one player called Bomb Toss. Group up to share the damage. From here, the boss will repeat mechanics until it has been defeated. Congratulations, you have beaten Alexander 10. My name is The Scrub. Thank you for watching.